Hey everyone, Jackalope Tales bonus content.
BC
Boisley. And we are going to be talking about Toadie stuff because we are original Toadie members.
Right.
Lisa Umbarger, Charles Mooney, and we also do something else, don't we?
Yeah, we have a podcast called Jackalope Tales. New episodes every Wednesday. Be sure and check out that, and you'll hear some funny stories about musicians. Also, some scary ones.
Ooh.
Some of them are kind of weird and strange.
Funny, scary.
We make it funny.
I want to fill the gamut.
Let's do it all.
Emotional roller coaster.
Super sexy.
Yeah.
Super sexy.
Yeah. So for the bonus content, that's when I scratch my satchel with all the different Toadie memorabilia from when I was in the band, which we're talking early days.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like Declaration of Independence old.
Charles saved everything. It's so amazing, incredible. And so each week we're going to just pull something out of the satchel and talk about it.
Yeah. There are pictures, flyers, articles,
backstage passes.
Yeah. I mean, set lists, you name it.
Edible underwear. They probably don't taste good anymore.
Oh, I'm doing a Mark sniffing.
Yeah, don't sniff. Don't sniff the satchel.
Okay. So, gonna pull something random. Feels like paper. Oh, this is where we get to highlight someone's artistic abilities.
Yeah.
Oh, this was one of my favorite flyers.
We tried not to use frogs and toads in our
that backfired.
And because it was the Toadies, but we tried not to use the frogs and the toads in our flyers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes it's just too easy not to.
God, yeah.
And man, this show was with the Faith Healers.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember where they were from? And this is there's two bands that have been the Faith Healers. This is the original.
Yeah,
Faith
this
Healers.
was the original one. Weren't they from up northeast?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
almost want to say New York.
But they were amazing.
God.
And it's funny because I didn't say where we're playing, but this was at the Axis.
Yes,
this is because I didn't know how to make a freaking flyer. This is probably one of my first ones that I did.
Yeah, I mean, good. You hadn't gotten to the toad with the halo and the
right. It was
Christ
more sacrilegious, and this is when
this was your innocent days.
Right, the innocent days. The Faith Healers, though, we all got shirts from them. That on the back of the shirt it says "Don't fuck with God" tour.
Oh yeah, that one. Boy, you want to call.
Or was that on the front?
It was on the front.
Yeah, it says the Faith Healers Don't Fuck with God tour.
Yeah.
And then on the back it had some kind of weird wolf thing.
Yes.
You remember that?
Yeah, I do. I don't have the shirt anymore.
My mom took the shirt and I'm sad. Because I love that shirt.
Oh, that one would cause a stir if you wore it out in public.
Oh my God.
That was like the shirt of controversy. But yeah, the show, I just remember being insane and just amazing.
Yeah, because this will be the later days of the Axis. This is right before everything left.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Axis was opened in
89. It may have been 88. Because did it open when we were?
When we first started, our first show was there.
Okay. So, yeah. Very early 89 then. Probably.
Right. So it started early 89, and I don't think it made it past the summer. It was short-lived for so many cool things to have happened at that club, including, us playing our first gigs.
Yeah.
Nirvana played there. Goo Goo Dolls played there before they were Goo Goo Dolls.
Yeah.
When they were still.
They could, Kelly Parker, Michael Parker, they brought in so many amazing acts.
Afghan Wigs played the Axis.
God.
How fucking cool is that?
No
Fugazi.
shit.
The Fugazi show that we've talked about that was recorded where we opened up for Fugazi was recorded there by the video file guys. But it was just,
I mean,
it was amazing.
The cops were so out to close that place.
Oh my God,
the fire
they hated
marshal. It was like every night there was some uproar, and they didn't sell beer because they didn't want to have to deal with any of that.
Right.
And
it was just basically, it was 2 rooms. So one room you walk into, and I think they sold like Coke.
Yeah.
Not cocaine. The Coca-Cola.
Right.
You could get a Dr. Pepper or a Coke or a Sprite or whatever, or water. And then you go into the next room and it's just a box, a rectangle box. And the stage is to the left.
Up against the window.
Right. And then open cavernous room with bathrooms in the back. And it's
just so fucking simple.
A
few chairs.
A room that you show up and play. A room with a stage and you play.
Oh,
and it was beautiful. And it was the only place to hear live music that wasn't country.
Yeah.
In Fort Worth.
So you didn't have to drive to Dallas.
Right. And I think there was Joe's Garage, but I didn't go there. They played metal.
That was
but this
more
was
the metal side.
Yeah. But this was like a place that was playing rock music and alternative rock where nerd kids like us could go and hear music. It was the only place.
And I mean, just the size of the people that would hang out there. I mean, just walking in, and Michael and Kelly were so chill.
Yep.
They were the best club owners.
Right. And it was in a place that was underutilized in Fort Worth. So it was kind of destitute there. Yeah. There were a lot of homeless people around because it was close to a hospital
district.
And so there was no one there that complained about anything because it was well away from everything.
It was just basically an industrial area,
right?
Almost.
Yeah. And the businesses that did exist there were long gone in the 70s.
Yeah.
And so there was nothing there. They were actually bringing commerce to a street that had none.
Yeah.
And everyone kept it clean because we wanted a place to be. So no one trashed the streets. No one, in fact, people cleaned it up. So it's kind of sad that the cops hated it. And basically, the reason why there were no clubs at the time is because every time someone tried to start one, cops shut it down.
Yeah. Oh, the fire marshal would come out and make sure there weren't more than the maximum occupancy.
Right.
And then they throw that shit around.
There was all sorts of jackassery about
coming
trying to
in. I think it was a few times while we were playing, we'd be just going through our set, and then all of a sudden we'd have light beams.
Yep.
Where the cops were coming in with their flashlights looking for underage drinking.
Right. And they'd shine it in our eyes while we're playing, just being jerks. It's just,
and that's the thing. They never found shit.
Right.
I mean,
there was nothing.
Everyone
to make
respected Michael and Kelly and what they were trying to do. And
right. The night they shut it down, I'm sure we've talked about it before. It was shut down because the cops broke stuff in the club and wrote tickets for it. Do you remember that?
Yes.
That one female cop that would hit lights with Billy Club and wrote a ticket. She'd break a light. She tore the sink out of the bathroom wall and flooded the bathroom. And it's like, oh, that's a ticket. And she'd write a ticket for she made so many tickets they couldn't stay open.
Oh yeah. Because I just remember Kelly getting so beat down.
Yeah, it was horrible.
From just getting warnings, getting all this, and just constant.
Yeah.
So, but your artwork, I'm telling you, you're an amazing artist. I mean, I've always known you had the ability to draw before you did this, but I remember you bringing this, and I was like, holy hell, that thing is gorgeous. So
you'll have to look. There's a comic that was put out. It was a local comic. Malcolm Mayhew published it. And there's Toadies comics. I did a Toadies comic strip
Really?
each episode, in each edition of it that came out.
Wow.
It was stupid bullshit.
Malcolm, get a copy to us.
I think I have some.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, hell
And not very many of them were put out, so it just loosely covered the Fort Worth music scene. It's just like a little folded in half piece of paper at Toadies. It's really stupid. I will go back and look at it. And
you're gonna be like, I didn't find any.
Basically, like make fun of Mark and Daryl in them.
Oh hell yeah! Well, I want to read that.
They're just dumb, and
that's great.
Because he's like doing. I was like, I've never done a comic, and he's like, well, let's see what you do. And all right,
hey, good
this
job.
Is stupid.
No,
anyway,
whatever.
But we'll find it because I can. You know, I was stupid then.
Yeah,
and
But
I can't remember things, and I'm old and have dementia. So who cares? Let's talk about it.
But I think you ended up getting a lot of responsibility for flyers after this one because it was like, you do really good, Lisa. You do it.
Yeah, I think I did do a lot of flyers after this.
Because I think I did the first one and I was done, and then either you or Todd would do it.
I had fun doing it because it was so different from schoolwork. And
something to break the monotony.
No, we'll put this one up. It's fun. I love this show. This was one of my favorite shows we played.
Yeah. Very good memory from that show.
And I think I spelled the Faith Healers wrong because I think it's just TH.
Oh, really?
I don't even think they spelled it out the full way. I think it's the.
They didn't care.
Yeah. So.
Well.
But anyway.
Yeah. It looks great anyway. But
I printed so nice then.
You must have got the ruler out. But yeah, I know. It almost looks like an engineer did it. Good job. But yeah, so we're going to be doing more bonus content. We'll be putting it out every Monday. And our goal is to have it on a podcast as bonus content every Thursday.
And it just gives us a place to put some of the other funny things. And Charles and I like to reminisce about all of this anyway, because it's kind of fun. And I forget most of it.
I know.
And then until like something pops in, I was like, oh yeah, God, that was a great night.
Oh yeah. The memories come flooding back.
Yep. And I hope you guys like it too. Yeah. And those of you that were a part of the music scene back then, please write in. Those of you who want to ask questions about the music scene or anything else from back then, please write in. Let us know.
Or if you've got something from that era, send a copy of it to us so we can see it and recall what it was. That would be cool.
That would be really cool.
Because I mean, I tried to keep everything, but I may not have. So.
There's probably other stuff that's awesome.
Share away, please.
Right.
So give us content.
Please help us out. And please check out Jackalope Tales every Wednesday and help us out and subscribe and review if you feel called to do it. Yeah.
And hey, do it. And we might even call you out. So
what about if we just call them?
Give
us your number. We'd like to make phone calls.
And don't give us your landline.
Right. Give us your old landline. Of your parents' landline.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be
Give us old landline numbers to call, and we're going to call people.
We'll give them a shout.
Right.
Hopefully they'll answer.
Maybe. We can call Mr. Beef. Do you remember that restaurant, Mr. Beef?
Yes. Oh, my God.
What's the number for Mr. Beef? Let's call him.
It's like the pre-Arby days.
Right. Oh, it was way better than Arby's.
Right there on Camp Bowie.
Mr. Beef. Oh, my God. Now I want some. It was delicious.
I'm surprised they named it Mr. Beef.
Because I mean, it was really Mrs. Beef that ran the whole thing.
That Mr. Beef's such a fucker, taking all the credit.
Get the meat sweats and go to school.
Oh God, I forgot about that.
Anyway,
see, memories come flooding back.
Thank you guys so much for paying attention.
Thank you, and watch for more episodes. Subscribe so you'll be notified.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Mr. Beef. I fucking forgot about that. It was
dude, wasn't it delicious?
Oh my god!
Fuck. God, it was so good.